Szevasztok arcok, visszatértem, szóval patek, reszkessetek. Ne haragudjatok, félbeszakadt a mai stream. De most folytatjuk. Monkey Island. Itt vagyunk a börtönben, Melly Islanden. És félbeszakadt a párbeszéd. What did they get you for this time? Miért vagy benne?
I'm a victim of circumstance. Circumstance being that too much attention gets paid to little things that don't hurt anyone, while hard killers roam the streets with pistols and swords.
I notice you didn't say what crime they locked you up for.
It was nothing. I was just picking some flowers.
In the forest?
No, that's illegal. I learned my lesson. I picked them from the governor's garden instead.
Picking flowers from the governor's garden sounds like an unwise choice.
We used to be friends. Sort of.
Ja, Carla most a governor.
Even her flowers. Taxes pay for them. It's public property. I don't know why anyone bothers me about it. I don't hurt anybody.
Well, except the flowers.
They're annuals. They're doomed anyway. Guybrush, you've got to get me out of here. It's custard night. I don't think I can take that again.
I'll make it my number 3 priority.
Thanks.
It says jail rules. 1. No escaping. It says jail rules. 1. No escaping.
How's your day going?
Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
Oh, sorry to see you in jail.
Thank you, son. I appreciate the thought. I'm sorry to see me
Instán
here as
küld,
well.
patek. Ha lesz időm, akkor igen, simán.
I was really hoping to buy a ship from you.
Well, now, normally, I would do absolutely anything to get you into a comfortable ride right away. But
Ez sem
my
az
hands are
eredeti
tied.
szinkron.
They're shackled. I can't do it. Not at any price. I'm completely out of inventory.
Nem baj.
Every ship on the lot was seized
Rég volt.
by unscrupulous lawyers who don't care about your sailing needs the way I do.
Okay, don't worry about it. I've already got a plan to steal a ship from LeChuck.
Well, if you don't get killed, look me up afterwards. I'll give you a good price for anything that can stay above the waterline. Naturally, it'll have to be store credit until I get back on my feet.
What did you do that got you arrested?
Let me tell you something, son. It's not what a man does that matters, it's who he is. Maybe one day, in a moment of weakness, he crosses a line. But if he's confident about what's in his heart, he can hold his head high. And you know what's in my heart, son?
Blood and goopy stuff?
People! People are in my heart. Anything I may have allegedly done, you can be sure I did it because I care about people.
What exactly did you allegedly do for people that got you arrested?
I gave them what they wanted. Now, naturally, people don't always
Kerülgetik
know that they want
forró
the things
kását.
they want. Sometimes it takes a man with a talent like mine to show them the way. And sometimes people who are jealous of that sort of talent will try to put all sorts of unpleasant labels on it. They use hurtful words like scam and misrepresentation and even fraud. But it's all just marketing, son.
Elég közel állnak hozzá ezek a megnevezések.
Melee Island flounderbirds. And that's why I'm not worried. I'm awaiting final judgment of the court, but I'm certain I'll be acquitted. They don't hang people for marketing.
Didn't you used to have a law practice or something?
Used to, but I was disbarred for what we former law practitioners call moral turpitude.
Is that a real word?
More or less. It's one of those handy catch-all words that you can use whenever you want because it doesn't mean anything specific.
Would it help if I broke you out of jail?
Now that's a kind offer, it truly is. Warms me to think that you'd do that for your old pal Stan.
Ó,
I've
baszki.
got to think about the optics.
Most olvasom,
I don't
csak
want to damage my
reszkessetek.
case,
Jobbulást.
and escaping from jail doesn't look good at trial. So thanks, but no thanks.
Szeptember az ilyen betegségek hónapja.
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
115%, son, but thanks.
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
115%, son, but thanks.
Nem akarja.
Well, is there anything else I can do for you?
Now that you mention it, there is one thing I've been missing during my time here in this lofty establishment. In all the rush and fuss and document shredding surrounding my arrest, I completely forgot to
Fogkafe.
grab my toothbrush. If you happen to be passing by the shipyard, you might grab it for me. It'll be on my desk in the office.
Sure thing. I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
The secret? Boy, that takes me back. But if you're looking for help, you're barking up the wrong enchilada. Just remember, life has no guarantees or warranties. Only jamborees.
Thanks. That's advice. See you later.
Na,
Yep.
oké, és itt nincs semmi. Ó, tudunk futni dupla kattintással. Take the bay... No, take the back way into the island's interior.
Carla.
Ő a Swordmaster. Az igen.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Hello, Swordmaster.
Prepare to taste my blade, you washed-up hack.
Anything but your cooking.
Low-hanging fruit, but it works.
It's nice to see you again.
You too.
You should never have given up being Swordmaster.
Who says I did?
Oh, sorry, I just assumed. Governor seems like a full-time job.
It is. But there's room for overlap if you're creative about it. I heard from your wife. She's coming by to talk about scurvy legislation. I assume you're involved with that somehow?
Elaine said that program is being hampered by Captain Madison.
Not the legislative part, just the public funding. The town was in a bind a while back, and that so-and-so, Captain Madison, saw an opportunity. She lent us the cash we needed, but now we're up a creek paying the interest. Things like social programs, waste management, and town maintenance are all on the back burner.
I like that woman less every minute.
You and me both.
I'm looking for the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you. I don't have it.
Well, the mansion hasn't changed much. Elaine's style is still everywhere. Even the books are hers.
They're my books now, as you well know.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Na, mi van itt? Könyvek, a sárgákat tudjuk olvasni.
I tried to read that once, but I couldn't finish it.
Mi az? Endless tale of the voyage that would not end.
Warning, do not try these tricks at home.
Voodoo tricks you can do at home. The Big Book of Treasure Maps.
Does not include Secret of Monkey Island. Oh.
Ingredients by Barbie LeFlay.
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty.
Ship-to-ship combat strategies by Stupid Captain Madison.
It's thicker than I would have imagined.
The autobiography of John Laney.
Note to the reader. No disguised secrets are revealed in this book.
Vigyük el ezt a könyvet. Vagy a voodoo trickeket? At the end of the plank.
The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station. Can I borrow a book?
You've got a lot of nerve asking that. You never brought back the last book you borrowed. I had to buy another copy. You never even apologized.
I totally forgot.
Of course you did. You think like a cow.
Nem?
Can I borrow a book?
Na akkor most bocsánatot
You
kérünk.
never brought back the last book you borrowed. You never even apologized.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't helping. I need more than that.
Béka. Bocsánat, béka, igaz?
This is for you.
You're giving me a frog?
It's a forgiveness frog, for when words aren't enough.
You haven't even bothered to write anything personal on this frog. That's just rude. I reject your frog.
Rá kell írnunk valamit a békára. Dear Carla,
Dear Carla,
sorry for blowing you up that one time. Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
I realize that you're tough on toughness. I admire that you are hard on softness. I value that you are dedicated to dedication. I appreciate that you are keen on bluntness.
I admire that you are hard on softness.
Everybody says how nice you are. I always tell people how nice you are, and I know you are really nicer than people say you are.
And I know you're really nicer than people say you are. Please accept my humblest apology.
Even though it wasn't really my fault, I promise to do better in the future. I've implemented a reminder system for myself. You scared the heck out of me.
You scare the heck out of me. This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, but the only personal thing you got right in here is my name. I reject your frog.
It's a lot of work being governor. I like your stuffed, guess it's a dog?
Please, take that and throw it away. It was a gift from the Earl of Thickwater, who is a contemptible pig.
Meg kell tudni róla dolgokat?
Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
I've seen that same painting on a box of frozen instant cereal. Elaine told me that's Lauder Neckbeard, second governor of Melee Island. His overly strict morals and overly lax regulatory policies helped make the island what it is today.
Ezt nem tudjuk
It's a lot of
olvasni?
work being governor. I've always thought this looked like my old ship, the Sea Monkey. Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done.
Keen. Mit írjunk rá a békára? Dear Carla. Sorry for losing the book.
I borrowed.
Keen.
I appreciate that you're keen on bluntness. And everybody says how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology. Even though it wasn't really my fault.
Na nézzük, most is ugyanazt fogja mondani?
This is for you.
Dear Carla, not really your fault? This isn't an apology. It's an excuse. I reject your frog.
Tudtam, hogy ott fogunk elbukni, oké? Okay? Nézzük. Dear Carla.
Dear Carla.
Book.
Sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
Keen.
I appreciate that you're keen on bluntness. And everybody says how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology. I promise to do better in the future.
Na nézzük. Mibe
This
fog
is for
belekötni?
Dear Carla, This is a nice sentiment. But the only personal thing you got right in here is my name. I reject your frog.
Na jó. Oké, és nem kell neki a békánk. Nincs olyan, ami róla szól?
Can I borrow a book?
Nem fogja megengedni. Továbbra sem. Jó, mindegy, megyünk.
You never even apologized.
I'll pay for it.
I don't need your money.
Jó.
Edgy.
Okés. Menjünk erre, hát ha itt többet megtudunk róla. Hopp, nem. Ez a sziget. Forest. Shipyard, Lookout Point, LeChuck's Ship. Menjünk el a Shipyardba, mert onnan kell a fogkeféje aztán.
Wow, it's worse than I imagined. The assets of this establishment have been seized to settle a class action lawsuit. Have a nice day.
Igen.
The window's all boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush?
Igen.
The assets of this establishment have been seized to settle a class action lawsuit. Have a nice day.
Nem tudjuk valahogy kinyitni a...
I don't want to wreck my brand new shiny knife. It's soft and extra fuzzy. I remember when these torches lit up Stan's previously owned vessels like a carnival. It's a dried up old sea sponge.
Azt elvisszük a szivacsot.
Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now. There was a time when every mooring would be filled with one of Stan's used ships. There was a time when every mooring would be filled with one of Stan's used ships. It always looks bigger on this side of the island. It says, Tan's previously owned vessels. So sad. Stan's used to be the best place to buy used ships. It's good for relieving stress. It makes things look bigger.
Jó. Menjünk az erdőbe.
Warning. The dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are highly recommended.
Húsevő növény.
A classic specimen of Alata needleus, a carnivorous vascular dicot known for its tasteful coloration, slight wiggle, and loads of tiny, sharp teeth.
El fogunk tévedni.
Purple flowers. These must be lavender, or monkshood, or cyclamen. Ugh. I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
Kell egy térkép. Ez volt Karlának az otthona.
Oh, I used to love these when I was 6. I used to love these when I was 6. Until I got trapped in one for 2 days. I think they're a museum of pirate lore.
Itt lesz valami eye patch, nem?
Hi there. Welcome to the Melee Island Museum of Pirate Lore. I'm Conrad, the curator and docent here. I also edit the Pirate Times newsletter. Here, take my business card.
Thanks?
The museum showcases the largest collection of pirate memorabilia in the Caribbean. Or on Melee Island at the very least. The provenance of each item has been very carefully researched and fact-checked by myself and my team. Feel free to explore. And if you have any questions, just ask.
It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother it.
Szeva cucu.
That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten. What do you feed it?
Thieves, mostly.
Good to know. What was this cinder you've got on the wall?
Oh, that. Yeah, that was an unsent love letter written by Elaine Marley while she was governor of the island.
What? Elaine?
The recipient was referred to only as Plunder Bunny.
That's me!
It was a really touching letter. Unfortunately, I put the candle too close to it.
What did it say? Tell me what she said.
Oh, you know, love letter stuff. Honestly, I don't remember a word of it, but it was touching.
Thanks a lot. Tell me about this hunk of wood.
That's an original plank from the Golden Hind, autographed by Francis Drake himself.
Is this a left hook or a right hook?
That once belonged to the dread pirate Meat Hook. Supposedly he was ambidextrous. Also, he used to live right here, on Melee.
Hát azt tudjuk.
What's the story with the wanted poster?
That is the earliest known wanted poster for Captain Kate Capsize. You can tell how notorious she was by the huge number of crimes listed there. Very impressive.
Azok
I
miatt,
got it from a collector
azok
on
rólunk
Fat
szólnak.
Island.
Those are my own crimes, actually. I was pretty much public enemy number 1 on Fat Island at the time. I stuck Kate's picture on there so she'd get thrown in jail.
That would never work. Nobody's that clueless in real life.
Pedig ez
You don't
így
believe
volt.
It's
Menj
not
már
a
a
question of
picsába!
belief.
Never
Belettünk
mind. It's not
Raiderre.
important.
Kodiak, nagyon-nagyon szépen köszönöm a raidet, szevasztok, szeva Kodiak. Szevasztok, srácok. Nagyon szépen köszönöm a raidet. Hunk of slag, az mi?
What's this melted lump of metal?
It used to be a mug. It was melted by some kind of acid. It was found in the Melee jail many years ago, after an incident where like 20
indulat.
pirates escaped.
Hey, I did that. I had to keep pouring the grog from mug to mug because it was melting them. I had an armload of mugs and I juggled them all the way from the scum bar to the jail. Also, I could get Otis to join my crew. Not my greatest decision in retrospect.
That's a pretty wild story.
I'm telling you the truth.
I'm sure you are, but it just doesn't quite square with the official record. So it's hard to substantiate.
Substantiate? You've got an eyewitness.
Eyewitnesses are notoriously inaccurate. Human memory is plastic and suggestible.
Not yours, apparently.
No, of course not. I deal in facts.
Old map, ez amit összegyűjtöttünk szerintem. That's the note LeChuck left when he kidnapped Elaine. Ezek nagyjából a mi cuccaink amúgy.
That map looks familiar.
That's 1/4 of the original map to the treasure of Big Whoop. I got it from the cartographer on Low Street. Apparently, he was somehow involved in the search for Big Whoop.
Szevasztok,
About
srácok.
all Wally managed to do was get kidnapped by LeChuck's henchmen.
That's not the way he tells it.
I'm just trying to help.
Thanks. I've got it under control.
Na. Úgyse akarta nézni a
How on
streamet.
earth do you have that note?
Oh yeah, that's very
Kedves-
interesting.
kedves rásznak
That was
tűnt amúgy.
found tucked inside of a book at the Fat Island Library. It's the actual note left by the ghost pirate LeChuck when he kidnapped Governor Marley.
I know what it is. The lookout handed it to me just before I finished my 3 trials. I was crushed, but undaunted. I gathered a crew and I sailed to Monkey Island to save her. Not that she needed it, as it turned out.
Wow, man, you're really into this. I've got a role-playing group on Thursday nights.
This is absurd. It's like this whole wall is stuff from my personal adventures, but somehow I'm not even mentioned in your stories.
That's what's so great about this museum. Everyone makes their own connections with the exhibits, and it's highly personal and different for everyone.
That's not what I'm trying to say at all.
That's okay. You don't need to say anything. Just listen to what the exhibits tell you.
Fine.
Na, hátra tudunk menni, vagy beszéljünk ezzel a formával? Nem fog engedni, de... Papagájkaja. Ezt elvesszük. És úgy tűnik, hogy ez itt ennyi volt. Szeva Attila. Jó, hát beszélek vele, ezt nem tudjuk elkerülni.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
No kidding? Wow! Are you named after Guybrush Threepwood?
I guess you could say that.
Nice.
I'm going to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, that's excellent! Super retro. If you need a place to display it, I know a convenient museum.
Your museum is quaint.
Thanks. It's been a personal passion of mine. I'm nuts about old-timey pirate stuff.
Old-timey?
Being around it really makes you feel like you're a part of something. Doesn't it?
I am part of something.
Exactly.
Are any of these things valuable?
The security parrot isn't just here to look piratey. John Laney's eye patch is irreplaceable.
Azt
It's
kell
the
nekünk.
highlight of the collection. Amazingly, I got it at a yard sale. They didn't know what they had.
I don't suppose you have a mop from a famous pirate swabby on display?
I've been trying to get
Ő
the
is
cook down at
elküld
the scum
minket
bar to
a
donate his, but
szakácshoz.
he won't part with it.
Felmosó rongy. Vagy a
Do
fel...
you
mi
have
az?
maps of the forest here?
No, that's not really what we do. Try the
A
map shop in town?
felmosó.
Tell me about that newsletter of yours.
The Pirate Times. We publish pirate news, pirate stories, pirate poetry, all things pirate.
Zsír, kösz, hogy folytatod a szubot, pajtikám.
Dante, nagyon szépen köszönöm a második havi subat. Bám bám. Köszönöm szépen. See you wear a peg leg despite having both of your original legs.
Right, so you wear a peg leg despite having both of your original legs.
Just part of the docent's outfit for the tourists. Kids always want to try it on.
That's charming and creepy at the same time.
This is a museum for people who think attacking ships and murdering the crew for profit sounds fun.
Touché.
Zsír, kösz, hogy folytatod a szubot, pajtikám.
Ragnar, nagyon szépen köszönöm a Prime-os harmadik havi subot. Bám, bám. Köszi srácok.
I'll have a look around.
Please do.
Na, erről még
What
nem
can you tell me about
beszéltünk.
this eye patch?
That's the pride of the collection. It belongs
Köszönöm
to
szépen.
Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces. Supposedly, it had voodoo powers that would disguise him. I tried it on though, and nothing happened.
Quietly open the display case. Papagáj.
The display case is locked.
Zárva van.
There's some very tiny writing on it.
Ott a... Na, az kell nekünk. Az kell nekünk, ugye a lakatos. Az a széria szám alapján tud kulcsot csinálni. És van nekünk nagyítónk is.
The numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to read.
Még mindig nem.
Eye patch worn by Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces.
Jó, na várjatok, odaadjuk a papagájkaját.
It doesn't seem interested.
Nem érdekli.
It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother it.
Mi van, hogyha ide rakom? Nem tudom. Dolgozik.
Pirate Times, editor Conrad Lee, ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
Nem tudjuk elolvasni továbbra sem a széria számon.
It's soft and extra fuzzy.
Nem érdekli. Miért nem?
The numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to read.
Még mindig nem elég nagyok. Nem akarom a hintbookot kinyitni.
I'm no good at jimmying things.
Jó, mindent megnéztünk szerintem. Nincs itt más. Jó. Ja, ebbe meg a
One
stand,
with
ebbe
the
zártuk
ore.
be.
Yeah, the coffin had a lot of water damage.
Ja, nem,
and I
nem.
got it from the voodoo lady
Ebbe
in town.
utaztunk.
But I managed to restore it. It was used by a certain well-known captain in a daring escape from a Turkish prison.
The water damage is actually from the swamp on Scab Island.
Unlikely. The prison in question is nowhere near Scab Island.
You should think about hiring a research assistant.
Oh, I did. Unpaid, of course. Intern.
What's the significance of the peg leg?
That belonged to the infamous Peg Leg Patty. She used to hide a spare cutlass in it, in case of capture. Sadly, that's the reason she's no longer with us.
Jó.
That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten.
Okés. Mit tudunk itt még? Hát az biztos, hogy a széria száma kell a lakatnak, hogy tudjunk kulcsot csináltatni. Az erdőhöz kell térkép. A shipyardon van egy bódé, amiből kéne a fogkefe. Oké. High Street, Governor's Mansion. Visszamegyünk a Lookout Pointra, hát ha.
I detect a certain resemblance here.
Yes, it looks a lot like an owl, doesn't it?
Hi there, little guy.
Megmelegítjük a kezünket.
I could stare at this forever, but that wouldn't be much fun for you. Hi again. Oh, those new pirate leaders are real jerks. They laughed at me, and they won't fund my expedition. Why didn't you warn me?
Would you have listened?
Of course. Okay, no, probably not.
Jó. Akkor menjünk a szakácshoz, akitől a felmosót talán meg tudjuk szerezni.
Hi, Cobb. Hard to believe after all these years you're still here.
I was declared a historical landmark.
Yeah, the place does seem different from what I remember.
It's this new, younger
Hát
generation
már az
of
elsőben is
pirate
itt volt a
leaders.
kis
Oh, they're
Ask Me About
highfalutin
Loom
dark magic.
kitűzőjével.
Look at us. We're so much better than you because we don't drink grog before getting married. These kids today are all about sacking and pillaging. They've got no heart.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island. Wanna come?
I heard the secret is just some marketing gimmick Stan thought up. That only the gullible and naive would go looking for it.
Tell me about Loom.
Oh, I'm so sick of pirates asking me about Loom. Get lost.
Then why don't you take off the Ask Me About Loom button?
My grog-riddled body has fused with it. I'm more button than man at this point.
Oh, come on. Tell me about Loom. For old time's sake.
Beat it.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
Fine. You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic. Stunning, high-resolution 3D landscapes, sophisticated score, and musical effects. Not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects, and magic spells. Beat the rush. Go out and buy Loom today.
Yes.
Now get lost.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah, yeah.
Könyv. Collectible Card Trivia Book. In the back of the scum bar is the kitchen.
Guybrush Threepwood, as I live and breathe. How have you been?
Same old, same old.
How's Elaine? She was always my favorite governor. Also, she covered your tab when you stopped coming in.
She's here on the island.
Well, of course, she came with you.
No, I didn't even know she'd be here.
Oh, well, tell her I say hello.
Do you know where I can buy a
Do you
mop?
know where I can buy a mop?
Buy? You don't want to buy a mop.
I think I do.
The mop is the formal tool of a cook. Not as clumsy or random as a dish rag. An elegant tool for a more civilized cleaning. You cannot hope to succeed with the mop of another.
I can't?
You must construct your own. A single, perfect instrument that you will keep and use for a lifetime.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Once you build it, the mop will become your constant companion, your tool, and a ready means of defense against spills of all kinds.
Build it?
The wood is the heart of the handle. The heart is the handle of the cook. You are one.
Not helpful so far.
You must find a particular tree. A tree uniquely suited to the handles of mops. Carve your handle from a limb of that tree. Any questions?
How do I find the mop handle tree?
I can't tell you exactly where it is, because this is your own personal journey.
What kind of wood is the tree?
That is something you must discover for yourself.
What about the head of the mop?
Oh, you have to have one, of course, but pretty much anything will do. It's mostly about the handle.
Are you sure I can't just buy a mop? Yours, for example.
No, you've got to make one. Trust me on this.
Okay, I guess I'll do it. What's wrong?
You gave the story the wrong title. It should be called Mop Quest. When do we get to the piratey parts?
Even the coolest professions involve more mopping up than you would think. It seemed crazy to me at the time, too. But don't forget, it was all so I could board a ship, take command, and sail to Monkey Island. But first, I had to make a mop.
Oké, tehát kell magunknak csinálnunk egy felmosót. Férgek.
Active little guys, aren't they? Looks like a mugshot.
Stay away from my mop.
Pests or garnishes?
A good cook sources local supplies when he can.
The food is more exciting when you can smell the risk. It's amazing what you can achieve if you put your mind to it. And you have a packet of stick-on stars. Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday. Pleasantly scorching hot. The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old.
Na, most már van kötelünk is, igaz?
It's hopeless.
Nem tudjuk kibogozni. Na, mi a to-do list? Make a mop. Find the mop handle tree. Quartermaster recognizes me and won't hire me. Jó, tehát akkor csinálnunk kell magunknak. Hopp, trivia card. Egy új kérdés a könyvben. How many stone monkeys are in the second ring? What? Stone monkeys. Second ring. Second ring. Stone monkeys. Second ring. Hol? Stone monkeys. Jó. Nem tudom most hirtelen. Nincs egyéb dolog itt? Nincs. Mi van nálunk?
Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet. It's like a miniature dance party.
Jó.
Are you sure I can't persuade you to back my expedition to Monkey Island?
Let's pretend I was really considering this. What sort of pirate qualifications have you got, exactly?
I defeated the ghost pirate LeChuck several times.
Super ironic that sailing with him is the only way you're getting to Monkey Island.
Well, I was a director of combat operations for the British Navy, and I've written 2 books on ship-to-ship tactics.
I'm a founding member and co-director of the Red Fleet and hold records for civilian casualties from San Domingo to Venezuela.
I'm an expert in 17 forms of hand-to-hand combat, 3 of which I invented. I served with Bellamy, Teach, and Roberts before they each met an untimely end that I might have had nothing to do with.
Just so you know, this is the kind of resume we expect.
Oh. It's those 3 clowns at the back table. I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
Don't sound much like pirating to me.
Don't look now, but I think there's a leech on your chin.
Buzz off.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you.
Nem érdekli őket. Jó.
Re-elect Governor Carla. She's tough on toughness.
Tough on toughness. Jó, tough on toughness. Bocsánat kérő béka.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
Mi volt az előbb, baszki? Elfelejtettem. Tough on toughness?
I realize that you are tough on toughness. And everybody says how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology. You scare the heck out of me.
Nézzük meg.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
Jó, de hát hogy tudjuk meg a többi dolgot?
Well, apparently a forgiveness frog doesn't work if the apology you write on it isn't good enough. Dear Carla, sorry for blowing you up that one time. I realize that you are tough on toughness. And I always tell people how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology. You scare the heck out of me. This is for you.
Dear Carla, what's this about blowing me up? I don't remember it quite like that. Anyway, I don't know why you're apologizing, and I'm not sure you know
Jó, az a könyv,
I
a
reject
könyv.
your frog.
Akkor ezt még egyszer. Akkor mindenképpen a könyvért kell bocsánatot kérnünk, amit nem hoztunk vissza.
Dear Carla, sorry for losing the book I borrowed.
Ezt tudti. Tough on
I realize
toughness.
that you are tough on toughness.
Igen, ez egy. Always tell people how nice you are.
And I know you're really nicer than people say you are. Please accept my humblest apology. You scare the heck out of me.
Én ezt mondanám.
This is for you.
Carla. This is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your fraud.
Jó, hát akkor beszélni fogunk valakivel, aki...
Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done.
Leütötte azt, aki csinálta a képet? Jó, Valakivel beszélnünk kell Carláról.
Hey, Guybrush!
Hey, kid!
I think there's some writing on it, but it's too tiny to read. I can read the serial number. I'll write it down so I don't forget.
Na, megvan az ő...
Look like you're having a good time. That's nice.
Guybrush, you gotta get me out of here!
I'll make it my number 3 priority.
Akkor megvan az ő lakatának, vagy zárjának a szériaszáma.
Hi. Hello again.
De hova írtuk le?
Try not to touch anything.
Ide.
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. Good choice on the lock. These are really sturdy. It's the same kind they use over at the jail.
Oh, wow. What a coincidence. I had no idea.
Jó, akkor Otiszt kiszabadítjuk.
Hey, Guybrush!
Hey, kid!
Otis, the authorities have reconsidered your case and decided that you should go free.
I'm very grateful to the authorities and will not mention their name should any awkward questions be asked. Good luck, Stan. I hope you get acquitted.
Oh, it's in the bag, friend, but thanks.
I'll stay on this side of the bars, just in case.
They say the only real...
Any writing that was once here has been rubbed away.
Nem, nincs rajta semmi.
I don't remember this place being so leaky.
Jó, ennyi, és akkor mit kezdjünk azzal, hogy kiszabadítottuk az Otiszt?
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better.
All keys are gold. It's the way of keys. No one ever works together. All want their own prize. When they get close to finding it, suddenly they are gone. You can find a golden key, but you cannot own it. A lock is a beautiful thing. A key, even more so. If you listen close, you can hear the gears grinding.
Miről beszél?
They're mostly gone now. Hardly anyone left to pick up the pieces. The queen always gives way to a new queen. She vanished along with the ship. I told her not to go.
Mennyi dolgot van
The
még?
secret smells
Na jó.
like popcorn.
Kitől kérdezünk a Carláról? Esetleg a Wally-tól?
Hey, Wally. I'm looking for a tree to make a stupid mop from. Have you got a map for that?
So the cook has sent you on one of his spiritual journeys? Been a while since I made one of those mop tree maps. What kind of tree is it again?
I don't know. A wood one?
That's okay. Just bring me a sliver of the wood and I can work it out from there. I'm that good.
Sliver of the wood.
Tell me again what you need to make me a map to the mop tree.
Just bring me a sliver of the wood needed to make a mop.
Bye.
Sliver of the tree. Milyen fából kell, hogy készüljön? Fogalmam nincs.
How much for the safe?
It is not.
How much for the safe?
Yeah.
It is not for sale at any price. As I said, it has been placed with me for safekeeping.
Do you know more about this John Laney guy with the eye patch?
Captain John Laney was renowned as the pirate of 1,000 faces. It was said that he could fool his best friend with nothing more than an eye patch. That legend is true, but only because the eye patch he used was filled with much voodoo magic. The eye patch still exists. It is on display at the Museum of Pirate Lore here on Melee Island. If an enterprising person such as yourself were to liberate it and bring it here, I could most likely get it working again.
Got it. Thanks. Got any other mystical advice or information for me?
No.
Honoring Melee Island's 27th governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Santo Domingo. The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee. Honoring Melee Island's 27th governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Santo Domingo. It doesn't look finished.
Igen, ez az új része. Yeah, Day of Tentacle jó volt.
It's Elaine's flyer about
Meg
how
a Maniac
combat
Mansion is
scurvy.
az előző
It's important,
része.
but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end.
Jó, tehát elméletileg jókat mondanak róla. Tough on
Re-elect Governor
toughness.
Carla. She's tough on toughness.
Oké. Esetleg neki nincsen
Hi, Ed.
infója?
I'm thinking about going on LeChuck's expedition after all.
I'm glad to hear you decided to patch things up.
No, he doesn't want me on the ship. I'm blacklisted. I'm gonna have to go in disguise.
These Shakespearean comedies just write themselves.
Mi van nálunk, ami felmelegíthető? Otis? No. Nem tudjuk kinyitni? Nem. Múzeum. Hát csak ki kell találnunk. Hát, azért nincs végtelen kombináció. Arra, hogy mi a megoldás. Na, szóval Carla.
Sorry
Book.
for losing the book I borrowed.
Tough on
I
toughness.
realize that you are tough on toughness.
Jókat mond. Hop, 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 hop. Santo Domingo.
As shown by your actions at Santo Domingo. Please accept my humblest apology. You scare the heck out of me.
Na. Új info.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, I'm impressed, Guybrush. Surprisingly thoughtful. Considering it's you, I'm strangely moved to forgive you for losing my book. And I'll treasure this frog
Na,
as a
sikerült.
memento of the time you did something right.
Akkor nem tudtunk volna kombinációkat kipróbálni, mert mindenképp meg kellett tudni róla információt, hogy itt megváltozzon a párbeszéd. Captain Madison. Treasure maps. John Laney érdekel minket.
Can I borrow this book?
All right. I was upset after you lost the last one, but you seemed genuinely sorry, so I guess I'll give you another chance.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this.
Na, olvassunk csak bele.
Note to the reader. No disguised secrets are revealed in this book.
És mi van akkor? End of the plank. Big book of treasure maps. And the stair. Ship to ship. Szerintem ez az, mi érdekelt minket, talán a múzeumban ez hasznos lesz. Vagy nem. Mit csinálunk a könyvvel?
Note to the reader. No disguised secrets are revealed in this book. What you working on?
Crossword puzzle.
Csak papagájt nem akarja
It
megetetni.
doesn't seem interested.
Nem érdekli.
It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother it. Especially fortified for the health. It doesn't seem interested.
Baszkikám. És ezzel a könyvvel mit kezdünk? Autobiography of John Laney.
Eye patch worn by Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces.
Milyen fából kell a felmosót csinálni, ugye az a kérdés.
I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
Semmiképpen. Most máshol.
I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
Aj, baszkikám. Hát ez így necces. Onnan tudjam, hogy milyen fából kell csinálni a felmosót. Hogy meg kell néznem a szakácsét.
Well, it's definitely a mop.
Stay away from my mop.
És nem engedi, hogy próbálgassuk, tehát itt csak azzal tudod kombinálni, meg használni, csak azon tudod használni az itemjaidat, a tárgyaidat, amin kell konkrétan. Bazd meg.
It's hopeless. Note to the reader. No disguised secrets are revealed in this book.
Ki tudja kibogozni nekünk? És miért kell? Hopp, ez ki.
Hi.
Are you my waiter? I want the excellent dish I had at the governor's mansion last week.
I
don't know what it's called, but it was sort of, you know, a hot food.
Yeah, but I'm not...
It had ingredients in it or something.
I'm not your waiter.
I already told your incompetent cook this, but he still hasn't brought me my dinner.
I don't work here. I'm not a waiter.
Hop to it!
Right away, sir.
Yarr.
Oh, you look like the health inspector tasted your stew. Or you did.
Worse. Marlin is here.
Who?
The customer I have nightmares about. He's the only importer of yak fat on the island, so I need to keep him happy, but he makes that impossible. Today he wants me to make him a dish that he ate last week at some kind of event at the governor's mansion. But of course he doesn't remember what it's called or know what's in it or even remember what color it was. He says he thinks it has ingredients in it. I don't have the slightest idea what to make.
Oh, where did he say he had the dish he wants you to make?
At the governor's mansion. It's probably some exotic, weird-tasting thing from a swanky cookbook.
Mm-hmm.
If I brought you a recipe, could you make it?
Of course. I'm a cook. See the hat?
Oh, look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
I do know a great stew recipe for monkey heads, but I can't think about that right now.
Jó, tehát a könyv. Nyilván nem ez a szakácskönyv volt ott? Volt szakácskönyv a Governor's Mansionbe? Add of the flank, treasure maps, ingredients, ott van.
Thanks.
Thanks for returning my book. Maybe you have learned to be responsible.
Can I borrow this cookbook?
You cook like a cow.
That's why I need the cookbook.
Fine, fine.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this.
Ja, nem ide akartam jönni. Mindegy.
I found this at the governor's mansion.
Aha! The mystery dish must be in there. I have no idea which one it'll be, so I'll just have to make them all. I'd better get to work. Thanks, Guybrush.
It's Carla's copy of Ingredients by Barbie LaFlay.
This will be excellent.
Elvittük.
Keep your hands off my mop.
Yo ho.
Szóval pifta. Nem kell szálka belőle nekünk? De.
Innovation. He'll never complain again.
Hopp, ott van. Jó, oké. Hogy lecsapott ránk vele. Jó, most már akkor a Wally tud nekünk térképet csinálni. Jó, azért kezd összeállni a dolog.
Wally, here's a sample of the wood you wanted. Can you make me a map now?
10 perccel később.
Sure, here it is.
Thanks, Wally.
Jó, ennyi volt igazából. Ugye, a kaját azt Ugye a cookbookot csak elterelésnek vittük oda, nem kell semmi mást, akkor bemegyünk az erdőbe. És megnézzük a térképet, ami... Mi? Innen megyünk, és ide jutunk el. Akkor nem jó felé jövünk. Vagy, ja, de. Hülye vagyok. Igen. Jó, igen. Föl. Vagy nem tudunk egyenesen menni, oké, és akkor itt vagyunk, jobbra megyünk, aztán jobbra, háromszor jobbra. Háromszor jobbra? Jobbra, igen. Föl, balra. Föl, balra. Baszki. Mi volt az? Háromszor jobbra. Föl. Balra. Föl.
I guess I lost my way.
Miért, bazd meg? Jobbra. Hopp, föl. Balra. Jobbra, föl, balra, föl, balra.
I guess I lost my way.
Mi a fasz?
Guess I lost my way.
Mi a probléma? Na. Itt egy húsevő növény van. Innen kell jobbra menni. Itt egy húsevő növény, gomba, lila növény. A gombánál kell menni. Itt kell jobbra. Gomba, húsevő növény. Bazd meg. Az anyámot.
Guess I lost my way.
Itt vagyunk, gomba. Húsevő növény. Gomba, lila virág. Ok.
It's like there's a welcoming committee. Mind your mama, little prickly kids. Hey, little fella.
Ez a faz.
Wow! The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare, endangered Malay Island mop handle tree.
És? Az? Hogy fogja kivágni a késsel? Ja, az ágat? Kell csak levágni. Én hülye, gondoltam, hogy kivágja a fát. Órákkal később. Így. Elrontottuk a fát. Micsoda pusztítást végeztünk be ezek. Egy késsel, sírnak az állatok. Ilyen vidámak voltak pedig, nem? Sírnak.
Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals. It's what nature is for. I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish. I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish.
Az otthonukat.
I'll take a shortcut back.
A kedvenc fájukat. Elpusztítottuk. Jó, igen, és most... És? Itt a sponge, tessék. Kész. Megvan.
What do you think of this baby? Signature model. I made it myself.
I'm sure it's great, Threepwood, but I can't give you the swabby job unless you magically turn into somebody else.
Aha. Tehát, hogy az az eye patch, ugye a szemfedő.
Hey, watch it!
A szemfedő, az kell nekünk, hogy mások legyünk. Ki dobta ezt?
Waiter, I can't understand why this is taking so long. Just bring me what the governor served me last week.
Of course, sir. Sorry for the delay. Busy?
Yep.
Nem tudjuk megmutatni?
Look at my new mop. I made it myself.
That's a fantastic mop. Absorbent, expertly carved handle. It should last you a lifetime of fine mopping. Seems like a lot, but okay.
Jó, mi a helyzet? Tehát el kell lopnunk a szemfedőt. Itt már nincs semmi dolgunk. Mit kell csinálnunk? To-do list. Solve problem, quartermaster recognizes me and don't hire me. Igen. Seize le csak ship, igen, bla bla bla. Szóval el kell lopnunk. El kell lopnunk a szemfedőt a múzeumból. De hogy?
I used to love these when I was sick. Oh, I used to love these when I was sick. Museum of Pirate Lore.
Várj.
Once upon a time, I won a t-shirt right here on the front lawn.
Nem tudjuk elolvasni, mert túl kicsi.
It doesn't fit.
What? Is something wrong?
Well, I was just wiping a smudge off the glass.
Oh, alright. But be careful. Guard parrots are attack trained.
Belepróbálta a kulcsot. Tényleg a Stannek a celláját nem tudjuk kinyitni vele? Gyorsan azt megnézem, jó? Nem tudom, ugyanazok a cella ajtók. De kétlem. Vagy ugyanazok az árak.
No thanks. I'm about to be acquitted. Escaping looks bad.
Hey, Stan!
Hello there, son.
I've been to the shipyard. Your office is all boarded up, with your toothbrush sealed inside, presumably.
Well, don't worry yourself about it then, son. I found a dead centipede in the corner that should do until they let me out.
Oké.
Are you sure you don't want
Nem
me to
kell
break
neki a
you out?
fogkeféje, mert talált egy halott szádlábút, amit hasznosított.
See you later.
Yep.
I don't remember this place being so leaky.
Kitömött állat. Trivia book.
Welcome back.
Hello. Hello again. Can I get another key made?
Sure. Just write down the serial number and give it to me.
Azt nem tudjuk.
It doesn't seem interested.
Nem érdekli őket. Elegant book. Miért nem kell nekik ez a kaja?
Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet. I found some cracker mix. You could bake fresh crackers in your furnace.
Thanks. The ones on the plate were getting a bit stale. Take some if you want.
Don't mind if I do.
Oké. Jó, elcseréltük. A pulton lévő kekszre. A dobozban lévőt, vagy a dobozt. Ne! Menjél sehova. Count the crackers.
I've got enough to last me. The display case is locked.
Még mindig zárva van. Tehát, hogy most már békén hagy minket. De még mindig nem tudjuk kinyitni.
That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten. Well, the numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to read.
Hogy?
Tell me again about the eye patch.
It belonged to Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces. Supposedly, it had voodoo powers that would disguise him.
Tehát nem tudjuk elolvasni, mert még nem tudjuk elolvasni a széria számot a lakkaton, vagy az áron, mert még mindig túl kicsi a felirat. Mit csináljunk ezzel? Mit csináljunk a nagyítóval?
There's tiny writing. New serial numberless lock.
New serial numberless lock. Ez nem érdekel minket.
It makes things look bigger. There's some very tiny writing on it.
Hogy tudjuk? Mit tudunk csinálni, hogy lássuk? Itt melegedik a kis patkány.
Hi there, little guy. Hi there, little guy. Hi again. See anything interesting out there?
Change. The future.
Are those the names of ships? All I can see is open water.
It's what I named my cataracts.
Huh. I've got enough to last me. Pirate Times. Editor Conrad Lee. Ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
Mi lehet? Mi lehet? Mi lehet? Hopp, új poszter.
Wanted. Any information leading to the arrest and conviction of the person or persons who destroyed the historic mop tree.
Azok mi vagyunk.
Keep an eye out for them.
Azok mi vagyunk. Itt nincsen semmi más.
How clever. Expedition to fabled Monkey Island. Crew positions available. Serve under LeChuck, the most fearsome pirate on the 8 seas. Equal opportunity employer. Inquire here. Hey.
Threepwood. I shouldn't even be talking to you.
Can I be on your ship if I change my name?
Only if you also change your face. Sorry.
Nem, ez nem fog menni, Grog.
I hope this
Hopp,
isn't
hopp,
one of
hopp, itt
those
nem
party
voltunk.
cruises. Looks like this is going to be a long journey. Say what you want about my evil, horrible nemesis LeChuck, but he does know how to stock a ship. No parking of demonic, ghostly, or undead vessels or scooters. Tuesdays 3 to 4. I hope this isn't one of those party cruises.
Semmi.
Say what you want about it. Looks like this is going to be a long journey.
Ezeket nem tudjuk kinyitni, ugye? Nem. Nem tudja valamelyik kinyitni? Vagy kicsomózni?
Fancy.
Nincs valamelyiküknél egy csere? Talán a Valinál? Hopp.
Better to have one for each eye.
If you say so.
Volt nálam még egy. Kettővel most már el tudjuk olvasni?
If one monocle is good, two is better.
Ok. Így már menni fog.
Ah, crystal clear. I'll just write that down.
Oké, most megcsináltatjuk a lakatossal. A kulcsot az árhoz.
Hi there.
Hi there. Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. This will be for a high-end display case. You a collector?
Yeah. Stamps.
Jó, megvan. Így most már ki tudjuk nyitni, ugye a papagájt közben megettetjük, hogy az ne szóljon ránk, gondolom, felügyeli. Kulcs. Megvan.
What do you expect me to do, Elaine? Issue a proclamation?
Of course not, Carla. We'll need to generate public support. I'm working on that.
People around here don't like any kind of restrictions, even if it's for their own good.
But we can put a requirement on ships traveling to the north. There's already a customs check, so the infrastructure is all in place.
Well, it's a start. Scurvy's a big problem. Let's do all we can.
Agreed.
I've come a long way. Is there anything else on the agenda?
Coffee?
Beszéljünk velük? Ott lesznek? Nem.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Jó, oké. Fölvesszük.
Classic and subtle. Like me. But I don't need to be wearing this right now.
Igen, de hogy a voodoo erejét... Nem hoztuk meg vissza a másikat. Na várjatok, nem tudjuk visszahozni. Dax. No, kész van-e már a szakács? Azzal, ami...
Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
I'm still using it.
Busy?
Yup. Now, where was I? Do I really have to salt it so often? Coming along nicely. Oops. Oh, well, probably fine.
Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
I'm still using it.
Busy?
So much, yup.
Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday. It's Carla's copy of Ingredients by Barbie LaFleur.
Nem tudjuk elvinni.
Oh, well, probably fine. Always confused about baking versus roasting.
Mert hogy nem elég csak feltennünk ezt a szemfedőt. Vissza kell állítanunk a voodoo erejét. Na, még egy 10 percig vagyok, srácok, aztán le kell vinnünk a kutyát. Megkérdezzük a voodoo lady-t, voodoo papnőt.
fix this?
Ah, the famous eye patch disguise of John Laney. As I suspected, the magic has long since drained away.
Good. Great. So, can you charge it up again?
I can. If you bring me one more thing. A particular charm of great power.
You couldn't have told me this earlier?
I could have. You must bring me the bite of 1,000 needles. Then I will recharge your eye patch.
The bite of 1,000 needles. Can you be a tiny bit more specific?
No.
All right. See what I can do.
Bite of 1,000 needles.
This is awesome. No.
Get the bite of 1,000 needles for the voodoo lady. Baszki. Charm. Bite of 1,000 needles.
Hey, Wally. So, the lookout is still kicking?
Yep.
Hey, bite of 1,000 needles. Mit akar az?
Some islands you should not visit. But what can you do?
Mindig szétnézek, hát ha van valami újdonság. Bite of 1,000 needles.
Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
See you later.
Yep.
I don't remember this place being so leaky.
Bite of 1,000 needles.
Hello, Mr. Brush.
Hi. At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
Hello again. I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
Handsome looking parrot.
And also vicious. But it was my mother's favorite.
Charm. Hol láttunk ilyet?
What is that? It's definitely not a key. Or a lock.
It's a fishing lure, of course.
Of course. How much for the fishing lure?
It's not for sale. This is a locksmith shop. Perhaps you saw the sign outside?
Bite of 1,000 needles.
How much for the fishing lure?
It's not for sale. This is a locksmith shop. Perhaps you saw the sign outside?
Bite of 1,000 needles. Charm. Milyen charm-ra lehet szükség?
It's hopeless.
Talán mi lehet, baszkikáim?
If any clock were the exception to that rule, it would be this one.
Mi a fasz? Máshol van a patkány.
Hi again. You've been at this post a long time.
Yep. My eyesight isn't what it once was, but my
A charm.
hearing is still as sharp as the governor's sword.
And that's helpful for being a lookout?
There's hardly ever anything to see anyway. The job is mostly about greeting people. Welcome to Melee Island.
Thanks.
Charm.
Hi there, little guy.
Bite of 1,000 needles. Hol? Erdő? Charm. Miért lenne az erdőben?
Ooh, purple flowers. These must be teasel. Or alliums. Or clematis. A classic specimen of Alata needleus. A carnivorous vascular dicot known for its tasteful coloration, slight wiggle, and loads of tiny, sharp teeth.
Nem ez a növény? Mibe harap bele?
A classic specimen of Alata needleus. A carnivorous vascular dicot known for its tasteful coloration, slight wiggle, and loads of tiny, sharp teeth.
Mibe harap bele?
It's soft and extra fuzzy.
Ebbe biztos nem. Egy charm. Congratulate myself about the double monocle.
This was a good idea. They magnify stuff even better since I stuck them together. I've got a few coins for incidentals.
Tuti ez a húsevő növénynek a harapása kell, de... Charm. Az egy ilyen... Egy ilyen... erekje, vagy a faszom tudja mi a charm, egy ilyen... Mi a magyar szó arra, hogy charm? Egy szerencsét hozó valami, vagy... Mindjárt jönni kell, jó? Nem sokára. Hopp!
Gotcha, you pointy little trichiophyte.
Ennyi, levágtunk belőle egy darabot. És hogyha ezt visszük oda... High Street... Bűbálja, köszi. Ja igen, nem feltétlenül kell, hogy egy tárgy legyen. Tessék.
There you go. Bite of 1,000 needles.
Tell me, is this an ancient, powerful charm, or simply a plant you found in the forest?
You were pretty opaque about what you wanted, even for you. I took my best shot.
Very well. You've always been the close enough sort.
Thanks.
Megszereli.
Come, spirits of deception and death, drink your rejuvenation and awaken.
Death?
It's nothing to worry about. John Laney, this hapless boy needs your help.
Hey.
Take pity on him and bring him the power to hide from his enemies.
Well, you don't have to put it like that. That's it?
Unless you want the extended service warranty.
No, thanks. I'm not a sucker. What do I owe you?
Maybe try it on first, before we discuss
Mindjárt jönni kell, jó?
payment.
Mindjárt.
Well, how do I look? Yeah! What the heck? I look like a zombie! Is it broken?
One does the best one can with the materials provided.
I'll just wear it when I really need to. Ugh.
You're welcome.
I think I'm ready to set sail.
Na jó, ennyi. Ott egy trivia card. Ezek megjelennek, vagy nem veszem őket észre amúgy? Na jó, oké, és mentek itt egyet, jó? Save. És megyünk a hajóhoz. Szerintem jön a chapter 2. És akkor be is tudjuk itt most fejezni. Mert már 7 óra 10 is elmúlt.
I should move farther away from the quartermaster so she doesn't see me. I'll wait until I'm closer to LeChuck's ship. No need to scare them.
Na baszkikám.
How do you like my mop? It's custom built.
Let's see. Stick, blobby spongy part. Wait a minute. I've seen this mop before. Where did you get it?
I stole it from a pirate.
Oh, LeChuck will like that. I happen to need a swabby. You interested?
Definitely.
You're hired.
Great.
We'll be getting underway soon. Why don't you come on board and I'll introduce you to the crew.
I'm excited to see my stateroom. When's a good time to discuss the benefits package?
Threepwood's on LeChuck's ship. He's got some kind of disguise. From the bargain bin, it looks like.
So what?
You don't think this could be a problem? We didn't plan for him.
I hate not knowing what's going on. I should have taken him out the minute he walked in here.
Don't worry, we'll know what's going on.
Yeah? How?
I've got a spy on board the ship.
Tehát ezek a gonoszok? Na, második fejezet, veszélyes utazás.
So once you were on LeChuck's ship, you turned the tables on them. You whipped out your sword and said, "I'm your captain now. Take me to Monkey Island, or you'll all walk the plank."
More or less.
The name's Gullen, but you're not to call me that. To you, I'm the first swab. And I want to hear the capital letters when you say it.
Capital 1. Got it.
And this is the old. You'll be spending a lot of time down here.
I thought we'd have a union or something. How much time is a lot of time?
All of it. You work here. You sleep here. You take your meals here. Forget the world you knew before. This hold is your world. The hull is your ground. The deck is your sky. And I am your deity of choice. A cruel and vengeful deity. I only have one simple rule. You are not to leave this hold under any circumstances. Any questions?
Can I leave the hold?
But no!
What happens if I leave?
I said you're not to leave under any circumstances.
Well, I know, just hypothetically. What if I did?
The worst punishment you can imagine.
Which is?
I throw you back down here. Nothing's worse than this.
Where's my bunk?
You might be all right inside one of the crates. Otherwise, be sure to cover your eyes. The chickens like to peck. But it's probably safest if you don't sleep at all. The chickens have their ways.
What's for dinner?
Oh, we'd like a bit of dinner, would we? Well, perhaps we can arrange a bit of roast duck under glass for your majesty. But seriously, learn to catch rats. You can drown them in your mop bucket. They make their own sauce.
What if I need to, you know?
Use the portal. Don't get anything on the ledge outside, though. I hate an unsightly ledge.
What am I supposed to be doing exactly?
New recruits. You're all thicker than the chickens.
Is that the whole answer?
You're supposed to be swabbing. I want this hold sparkling, as if it was clean. Now, get to work.
Yo-ho, pirate's life for me.
Na, feljutottunk Lecsek hajójára. Itt fogjuk befejezni, srácok. Nagyon szépen köszönöm, hogy itt voltatok, ilyen kitartóan. Holnap érkezem. Esti órákban. 5-től 7-ig leszek, holnap is. Úgy nagyon szépen köszönöm a figyelmet, a türelmet. Jók legyetek. Kövessetek be, hogyha még nem tettétek meg. Ezek a videók fenn lesznek a YouTube csatornámon is. Szevasztok!
Olyan hirtelen véget ért ez a stream. Nekem ez kín, valaki tudja, hogy mi a zene cím? Mikor lesz megint live-ban az igaz, hogy nagy a fasza? Minden az a bit laza, amúgy sokkal nyugodtabb ez a közeg, mindig meghozza a kedvem a játékokhoz az öreg. Szurkoljatok, legyen mindenki vásárló. Potternak éget a szövegem, mint a lángvágó.